Hello, my name is Kerry from Kerry's Card Creations. Welcome. So I'm back today with the Fancy Fold Craft Challenge. This is hosted by Monica Wachluska. She is the Paper Mona here on YouTube. Every month, Monica sends us a new fancy fold to try. There's a group of us ladies that make videos and post them here on our YouTube channel. There is obviously Monica herself. Then there's Monica, Katerina, Jenny, Sabine, Denise, Robin, and Shirley. In the description bar, I will post a link to all the other ladies' channels. Please do go and take a look because we all make these cards so differently. Anybody can take part in this challenge. So the hashtag is FFC Challenge 2023. So you can post it on YouTube, any social media. There is also a Facebook group called Fancy Fold Craft Challenge, and you can make the card, take a picture, post it in the group so that we can all see it. So for the month of April, it's twist and fold cards. So I must admit, I've not made this card before. I've made something similar, but I hadn't made this card before. And this is my second time of filming, because the first time I filmed it and I made a complete hash of it. So, and it's also Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to you all. Right, I have got a piece of coloured card. This measures 20 centimetres by 20 centimetres, and you want to score all four sides at 5 centimetres. So 5 turn, 5 turn. Then you want to score all four sides at 10 centimetres just down to the first score line. Then you want to get a ruler and a score tool, and then you want to score from the bottom of the 10 centimetre score line diagonally to the 10 centimetre score line. So all four, and then you do that and you should end up with this square in the middle. Okay, fold and burnish. Excuse me. Right, so these ones, and then what you want to do is these center square ones, you just want to fold it over and just give it a good burnish. Okay, then these ones here, just give them a pinch. Okay. Right, so you're better off trying to bring these up, and you kind of twist them as you go. So you bring it up and twist, bring it up and twist, bring it up and twist, and then it all starts folding in on itself. Bring it up and twist, and the last one, and it tucks inside there, like that. I've got black ink all over my hand and it's putting me off. I got new ink pads because mine were not stamping. So I'm just trying to get this so that it's square. My ink pads were so old, they were stamping more grey than black. So I've got new ones and they are very, very juicy at the moment. Right, and then I'm just going to turn it over and give it a good old burnish. The better you burnish this, the better it works, I've found. Okay. So that's the fold. Okay. So to decorate this, while I decorate it, I'm just going to open it up. I have got lots of pieces. Let me get all my pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, I've got 8 pieces of pattern paper. These measure 4.5 centimeters by 4.5 centimeters. Then I've got 4 pieces of white card that I've stamped images on and coloured. These also measure 4.5 by 4.5 centimeters. So I'm going to glue these squares around, and then I'm going to glue a pattern one. Sorry. I'm going to glue a stamped one. Like that. I'm going to glue them ones down first. The sun's shining. We've had everything today. Rain. It's been overcast. I didn't set the, I've got an Easter egg hunt to do for Henry, but I didn't set it up because it's windy and wet. I think I glued that upside down. So I'm using a combination of stamps. Some of these are from Tonic Studios. I used to really love I haven't bought one for a long time now, but I really used to love they do a monthly stamp club. And I used to really like the stamps that come with that. So some of these stamps are from that. Some of them, I believe, are from the new Creative Stamping magazine. Creative Stamping is my favourite magazine. Not very often do you get a stamp set in Creative Stamping that I don't like. Okay. That's that one. Then I cut another 2 pieces of my pattern paper, again 4.5 by 4.5 by 4.5 centimeters, and I cut them in half diagonally, and I'm just going to stick these around the outside edge here. Oh, dropsies. Okay, last one. Right, and then I've got a piece of white card that I have stamped an image on. This measures 6.5 by 6.5 centimeters, and I'm going to glue this in the center, like so. Right, I'm going to leave that to all dry now. So now I have got a piece of white card. This measures 12 centimeters by 24 centimeters, and I scored it on the long side at 9 centimeters and 21 centimeters. And you want to fold and burnish. And we're going to make, it's like an offset gatefold card. I have got a piece of my coloured card. This measures 11.5 by 11.5 centimetres. Piece of my pattern paper, 11 by 11 centimetres. I'm just going to glue those together. And glue that one on that back panel there. Right. So for this side here, I've got a piece of my coloured card. This measures 11.5 centimetres by 8.5 centimetres. Piece of my pattern paper, 11 by 8 centimetres. Yeah. I'm just going to open that up to make that easier to stick these in place. Right, piece of my coloured card. This measures 2.5 centimetres by 11.5 centimetres. Piece of my pattern paper, 2 by 11. I'm just going to glue these onto this side here. And I'm going to find my rubber because I've got a piece of pencil mark on the top of there. Just get rid of that. Right, okay. So then, this is my piece that I made. I've got to remember that I've got my flamingo the right way around. So then to close it, you start bringing the sides in. And then it should start falling together. So I've just got to make sure that my flamingo's that way. This is where I went wrong before. I stuck it all down and my flamingo was facing the wrong way. Right, that's how it's got a face. So you want to just add glue to this square bit here. Turn that over and just pop that in the centre of there. So when that folds over, that folds over. And then I'm going to make a belly band to keep it close. So I've got a piece of scrap white card. This measures 3 centimetres by the full length of an A4 piece of white card. So when I make a belly band, I always have the seam at the front because then I can hide my seam with my topper. So I'm just going to line that up with the grids on my mat. I'm going to bring that over. So it's always a bit of a belly band. My craft class hate belly bands because it's a fine line between having it tight enough that it sticks in place, that stays in place, but not too tight you can't get off, and not too loose that it slips off. So I'm just going to glue that down. Hope that's about right. Excess glue there. Right, then I've got a piece of my coloured card. This measures 2.5 by 11.5. Piece of my pattern paper that measures 2 by 11. So I'm just going to stick those down. That belly band could have been done with just being a tad tighter. It might stay shut better in a minute. And then I've made myself a topper. So the white measures 6 by 6. The coloured is 5.5 by 5.5, and the white is 5 by 5 centimetres. And I'm just going to pop that with some foam tape through the middle of there. Let's pop that in the middle. Like that. Oh, there was my other bits. There we go. So there is my twist and fold card. So then you just take the belly band on. See what I mean about belly bands being a little bit tight. Take the belly band off. You open that up. Pull the edges. And there is your twist and fold card. Yeah. I must admit, until I saw this version with it being inside a card, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it, but it's quite a nice fold. Yeah. So I hope you give it a try. Like I say, please do that belly back. See, look, if I'd have made that any tighter. Yeah, so please do go and check out the other ladies' channels. We all make these cards so differently, and it is really fantastic to see how we interpret all the themes and sketches and cards that we make. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely Easter, and I will be back again soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.